It's me again. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Gloria. I'm a UK YouTuber, and today I'm currently 31 weeks pregnant. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to click the subscribe button, and if you're an old subscriber, welcome. Today's video is gonna be a little bit of try and error, but it's mostly fun. It's gonna be a gender prediction, and well, most of these predictions are not 100% true, and most of them are just myth or old wife tales. So none of them are scientifically proven, but most of them sometimes work, and some other times they just don't. you know. But we're gonna be going through some random predictions today. There's no specific number, but honestly speaking, yeah, the best way to tell the gender of your child is literally by doing an ultrasound scan. Even by doing that, it's not even enough. It's probably when it's not it's when they actually tell you that, oh madam, you've given birth to a baby girl or a baby boy. That is when you know that you've given birth to a girl or a boy, because most of these things that it's just, we're just gonna do it for the fun. Okay, so that's what it's gonna be. I hope you enjoy it and stay tuned. So the first one we're going to be looking at today, I'm going to be rating a boy or a girl somewhere around here. So let's get right into this video. So the first one says, if you're carrying the weight of the baby high, it's a girl, and if you're carrying the weight low, it's a boy. Wow, this one, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, my current baby that I'm carrying is a bit low. It's a bit low, and it's not high at all. Initially it did look high, but eventually it became low, and I'm not even close to my due date yet. But it says if you're carrying low, it's a boy, so 1 for the boy. If your partner gains weight alongside you, you're having a little boy, and if your partner stays the same weight, you're having a little girl. Now this one is a bit tricky because yes, my husband did gain weight, but I'm not sure if it's from the lockdown or if it's from this thing, obviously. But we're just gonna put 1 for the little boy. Okay, let's see what the next one is. It says spontaneous acne. Wow. It says that if you have acne, you're having a girl, and if you do not, you're having a boy. Well, my face has been smooth and soft the whole time, so I don't think I've had any issues with acne or any breakouts thereof as for now. So if I don't, I'm having a boy. So 3 for the boy and 0 for the girl. Okay, let's see. Pregnancy cravings. Okay, if you're having salty cravings, it's a boy, and if you're having cravings for sweet things, it's a girl. Wow. This one is just plain straight ahead. Even with my last pregnancy with my boy, I had serious cravings for salty foods. I could literally finish a bag of salty chips. I didn't really go to anything so sweet. It wasn't like I vomited or I didn't have the like cravings for it, but I just never wanted to have, you know, anything sweet. I would eat it, yeah, but not as often as I'll eat anything salt. My fried eggs was always salty. You know, my husband had to my husband had to always test the food I made, because literally I could put so much salt in it and it to still not be enough. So he literally had to taste the amount of salt that's in the food before it gets too bad. So yeah, craving salty, a boy. I had the same thing with my last one, and I'm having it now again. So 4 for the boys. Wonderful. Linea nigra. So if you do not know what this is, if you've seen most of the pregnant women's belly bump, they usually have the line that runs across the belly, all the way across. It's like a black line that literally runs across the belly. So it says the dark line that some women get running from the pelvic bone to the belly button, or to the rib cage, in the center of which is the center of the sternum. The theory goes that if the linear nigra runs to the belly button, it's a girl, and if it goes all the way up to the xiphoid, it's a boy. So the xiphoid is literally the bottommost part of the ribs. So it's literally in the center, literally from here. I don't know if you see it. So literally from your sternum all the way to your belly button. So the theory goes that if the linear nigra runs to the belly button, usually it starts from the pelvic area region. So if it runs from there to and stops at your belly button, then it's a girl. But if it runs all the way to your sternum, like your close to your rib cage, it's a boy. And my one runs all the way up here. I've even had this linear nigra even before I got pregnant. I've had it the whole time, like I've basically been alive. But it's just really tiny and not that visible, but it's just there. But right now we have another one for the boys. Okay, seems like the boys are winning on this one. But yeah, you remember what I said, you never can trust any of this. They're all midwives' old tales. None of them are 100% true. None of them are scientifically proven, and most of them always do not turn out to be the correct gender predictions. Well, the next one says, if the woman looks prettier during her pregnancy, it's a boy. And if you're having a girl, you tend to lose some of your looks because she's taking all of your beauty. Wow. These old wife tales, yeah, they're really cracking me up, because this one, well, like I said earlier before, I've not had any breakouts yet, no acne whatsoever, and apart from that, I still look the same. Yeah, I still look basically how I looked like a couple of months ago without makeup. My beauty still remains the same, so I believe I'm having a boy by this one. The next one says, if your skin is glowing and flawless, get ready for a boy, which is literally almost the same as the one I've just read out. So yeah, my skin doesn't have no breakouts. I feel like I'm still glowing, yeah, thanks to the weather. And yeah, so I'm having another boy. Literally I've had zero for girls the whole time. Wow. So it seems like we're going there. We're gonna have another boy, innit? Okay, so it says, have you noticed any change in your body temperature? If you're feeling cold and icy, it's a boy, and if you're hot and sweaty, it's a girl. Wow. This one is really tricky, really tricky, because I actually fall literally in between. Now that we're in summer, I'm a little bit hot and sweaty, obviously, because it's really hot outside. Even the heat wave is just too much, so I'm not even gonna blame it on that. And I usually feel cold and icy. It's just, I don't know, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna give it 1-1 for each. So one boy and one girl. Have you dealt with morning sickness? An old wives' tale states that sickness means it's a girl. If not, then lucky you, it's a boy. So yeah, if you've seen my previous video, I did have a really bad morning sickness. Really bad, terrible. Yeah. So this one says that if I did have really bad morning sickness, dealt with it, it's gonna be a girl. So thumbs up for the girl now. It says, have you experienced swollen legs or ankles? Rumor has it that it's a boy. No, I haven't. My legs, my feet, everything's still the same. I don't even have the swollen look yet, so no. If you have experienced lots of clumsiness during your pregnancy, it's a boy. If you've been graceful, expect a baby girl. Well, I'm gonna say I have been clumsy. I could literally even trip off from any little thing, and spill things, or I don't know if it's because like I'm frightened or anxious or I don't know, shaky. But yeah, I have been clumsy. And I remember in one day, my husband got fed up of me that day. In one day, I spilled like a chicken seasoning sauce. The whole bottle literally broke. It just slipped right from my hand. Water got spilled that day. Juice got spilled that day. My husband was literally like, what is literally what is going on, you know, what is literally happening to you? So yeah, clumsiness for a boy. It says, have are you having crazy pregnancy dreams? Rumor has it that your baby's gender is opposite of the gender you dream about. I have been having a lot of crazy pregnancy dreams, but I do dream about, for my last pregnancy, the whole time I dreamt about having, the only times I dreamt about having a baby was a boy. And most times I always pray to God that he should show me what I'm having. So most of the times I always have like a dream that says it's a boy. For this one, I've been having dreams of a girl. Initially I did think it was twins, but yeah, I've been having dreams of the girl. So it did say the opposite, so one for the boys. From my previous pregnancy, I dreamt about having a boy, and obviously from this prediction it would mean a girl, but I had a boy. So this one says that is the opposite of what I've been dreaming, which is a girl. Have you experienced frequent headaches during your pregnancy? If so, you could be having a boy. I'll say at the initial stage of my pregnancy I was having constant headaches, yeah, but come to think of it now, I haven't really been complaining of any headache for the longest time. So we're having a girl. So what color is your pee? If your urine is bright yellow, it's a boy. If your urine is light or dull in color, it's a girl. Really? I can't even believe that they put this one in a gender prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly the ladies, drink enough water, plenty water. Talking about water, give me a second. It is yellow, dark yellow, dull or whatever. It simply means you are dehydrated, you haven't had enough water in your system. Bright yellow means that you're well hydrated, for me personally, and that is scientifically proven as well. For this one that says that, for the sake of this gender prediction, we'll just go along with it, okay? So yeah, bright yellow, it means it's a boy. If your urine is light or dull, it's a girl. For me, my urine has been bright yellow the whole time because I'm always drinking water, I'm always hydrated. So yeah, another one for the boy. It says, how is your mood? If you're happy or mellow, expect a boy. If you're moody, it's a girl. I can't believe they'll do this, because being moody is part of a pregnancy sign, yeah. So yeah, but I have been in between both of them most of the time, especially during the lockdown, because we all know what was going on, the sad news here and there. So I was really moody and sad that time, but now, because of where I am, I'm more elated in my mood. I'm more excited about the baby, you know, a lot of things that I just leave in God's hands because I cannot control it. So I'm more happy now than before, and all more also why I'm even, because I couldn't even make any videos before of how it was that bad. I couldn't do videos at the early time of my pregnancy because I was sick and I was sad. I was almost like I couldn't deal, so I couldn't have imagined myself facing the camera at the time. But now I know I'm not. I still get moody, but I'm still happy. So I'm gonna give it a 1-1 for each. It says, if your right breast is bigger than your left, then you're having a boy. And if your left breast is bigger than your right, then you're having a girl. Naturally, my left boobs are bigger than my right. We're gonna give it to the girls on this one. It says, if your feet become cold more quickly than before you were pregnant, you're having a boy. And if your feet are as warm as they were before you were pregnant, then you're having a girl. yeah, the whole time, I think even till now, I still have cold feet, whether it be summer or winter. My feet were always cold, even when the rest part of my body was hot. My feet was always cold. He used to always run away from my feet. He never wanted me to put my feet on his body because they were always icy cold. So yeah, I'm having a boy for my icy feet. If your hair has become more full bodied and shiny during pregnancy, then it's a boy. But if it's looking a bit dull and thin, then it's a girl. Well, I did cut my hair initially in January, so my hair did grow longer, shinier, yeah, and fuller. So yeah, I'm having a boy for that one. Yeah, so far so good. It seems like the boys have won on this one. Wow. So from the mid, I hope this video has really been fun. For me, it really has. I did know about a couple of them before, but oh well. It says I'm having a bouncing baby boy. We just have to wait for it to come true. We've come to the end of this video. It's really good to have like one of each, but regardless of that, having a healthy, sound, beautiful baby is all that matters. And whether it be a boy or a girl, they are both blessed by God, and they are both children. People do not get the opportunity to have this blessing, but eventually God's gonna bless them somehow, you know. But I'm really happy to have done this gender predictions, and I hope you enjoyed it. But if you did, give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye my loves.